Hey guys, Thomas Randle here, driver of the Castrol Racing Ford Mustang for Tickford Racing, and I'm here to talk you through what I bring to the track to prepare best for the race weekend. So first things first is the race kit. I guess we start from top to bottom. So we've got my race helmet here, an Arai helmet. It's the latest GP7. The design is sort of based around, it's kind of like Castrol colors. We've got the green, the red, and the white, and then I've got sort of like a gold pinstripe that goes around it. And one of the big features that I've got is my cancer ribbon, which symbolizes that color, that purple color symbolizes testicular cancer, so that's just something I sort of carry with me. And then on the back I've got, this is just my late cousin Natalie, so she's been on my helmets for quite a while now. I like having her on board with me. And then up the top here, this is all our forced air helmet, so that's to keep us cool and keep the brain cool as well on the track. And then on the side here, this is our plug for the helmet radio. So you can see there's two fittings here. This one on the left is the helmet plug for the radio, so I can talk to the engineers and then the engineers can talk to me. And then the other one is the drink. So that's basically so I can stay hydrated on the track. And connected to the helmet, the hands device, so the head and neck support. And that connects to the helmet via two tethers at the back onto what they call hands posts. So as we work down towards the body, we've got, well, actually that's still the top. We've got our balaclava, so that's fireproof. We've got to have that on. Our earplugs, so I can hear the engineer. We've got our race gloves, so our P1 race gloves, which are really comfy. Provide plenty of grip on the inside here. And then we work further down. We've got my undergarment here, which goes underneath the suit. And that, again, is fireproof, all Nomex fabric. Next stop is our cool suit, and this has sort of veins where the water will run through, which is connected to the car via a cool box with dry ice, so that just constantly pumps through the race. And that's the connector here, quite similar to our drink connector. So that sort of goes on just to keep our core temperature cool through the race, because sometimes you might be in the car for an hour, maybe 2 hours at Bathurst. And then on top of all of that, got the race suit. And this is a really nice bit of kit from P1. They're all custom fit to every driver, and this one, yeah, fits beautifully. So that's kind of the main kit. Then you've also got fireproof undergarments for your bottom half and also the socks. And then we go to the race boots, and you might go through a few pairs of these throughout the year. So these are Alpine Stars, and they're super comfy. And it's important that you have a really good feel on the pedals, especially the brake pedal, because it's kind of a balancing act, and it's one of the most important features of the car to work on the braking. Aside from the race gear, the other things I bring with me is my backpack, which has my laptop and an iPad, and that's sort of so I can go through footage, a bit of data. I also carry track maps, so I can write down my thoughts pre and post session, and that's pretty much it. So kind of the most important things are all the race gear that you wear, and normally on the Friday or the day before we run, the scrutineers will come, make sure it's all valid and up to date. So that's a bit of a summary as to what I bring to the racetrack. It's a fair amount of stuff to remember, and when we hop on the plane and we're up in the air ready to go to the racetrack, just praying that we don't forget anything. So thanks for taking an insight into what we bring to the racetrack.